gobbledygook, the most out of tune guitar of all time. I love this thing. It doesn't stay in tune. It feels like it's made of plastic. Pretty awesome, actually. I love this thing. This thing's really fun. And that's the Benson cassette distortion. You know, get that out of the way. All right, look, man. It's been a long day already. I picked this morning. I just, been meditating and thinking. Got into a real heavy but beautiful conversation with my friend. Just real quick, talking about why I play music. And it harks back to this gig I did a few weeks ago. I was picking at AJ's with Addison Simmons, Christian Lee, and Adam Hoffman. And Lord knows I'm not a brilliant country picker or anything. And Addison does some bluegrass, and I got my ass handed to me. But in that space, I found complete peace with myself. I've been struggling with slow season, despite trying my best, only human, but I've been struggling with some things in life. And I don't need to get into that, but I want to get into the fact that on that gig, while I was playing, suddenly I detached from myself, and I was sat on the floor watching myself play. And it was an out-of-body experience. And that's like the space, man. It's like what Kenny Werner talks about in Effortless Mastery. I'm gonna link that below. That book changed a lot. Kenny, very dear to me, really helped me, man. But I got to relive in the space, and I got to be reminded of what it means to play music. And the conversation today reminded me of that gig. And the conversation today I had, what's the end goal in town? And man, the end goal in life is to be able to play with intention and feeling, pure, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here to there, without the obstruction, just purely and being able to express and play emotion. It's not about playing fast. It's not about playing loud or having best tone. I mean, that stuff's cool, but it's about being able to grasp the intangible and be in a space that's been afforded to me where I can be vulnerable enough to say who I am and how I truly feel and tangibly present that through an instrument. I'm so thankful I was afforded that space when I gigged with Addison. It really was. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like the happiest thing in the world, and it's not the saddest thing in the world, but it's the recognition in that moment that you are in complete control of yourself, and you are aware of every single part of your body and your mind, and you are able to play on a level playing field internally, which allows you externally to present the most vulnerable part of yourself, which is what comes through the music. Look, a lot of this might seem, really silly, really dumb. Gigs like that, being in that musical space, that's what keeps me alive. That gig saved my life in many ways, in that discussion today. Sometimes you get so wrapped up in work and you get so wrapped up in doing music as a career. Sometimes I think people often forget that there's this other path you can go down where no matter what you're doing, if you're picking a single note, singing a song, or playing blown over crazy changes, there's a way you can truly express your innermost sentiments while doing that. If you just listen to Bill Evans or Train, those guys are connected to the source then and there. They're in it. It's really deep. I'm not saying it just has to be jazz musicians or improvising. Go listen to some classical music, Bach lute suites and stuff like that. It's mind-blowing what some people do with it. But allowing yourself the courage to authentically live within the music and be proud enough to say this is who I am through it is is the reason I play music, and I think it's the thing I'm most thankful for in this world. So I'm going to cut myself off because I'm probably just rambling. It probably means nothing. And maybe I'm just in a mood where I think I'm thinking something, but it's rubbish. But I just want to thank those boys for that gig and my friend for that conversation today. I feel reinvigorated to explore music on a personal level, of wondering what internal can come out and how I can best represent that as I move forward in my musical career and into playing with others. I'm playing tonight with the crew, Whiskey Jam, for Carly Lou's Whiskey Jam. I'll link her music below and all that, but you know, in this case, it's like a family affair for us. So, you know, I am able to express inner emotion. But look, this is all to say, look, if I had one goal in life, it's to play one note that truly expresses myself, or solo, or chord, or something. It's always seeking that deeper strata of truth. I don't know. Maybe this means nothing to you. Maybe this means everything to you. Maybe you've never heard of this. But don't be afraid to hit my line. Talk to me about this. This is the conversation I crave. So, yeah. Man, I hope you'll have a great Christmas week, holiday week. See family. If you're not seeing family, stay in Tennessee, I'm here. You can hang out. You know, do whatever. I hope it's good. Hope you get Star Wars Legos. Yeah. Peace.